cry. He lost the helper, though, so it's not all bad. All right. Utopian Ray, John Numbers, fighting off to see who gets to fight off against Dill.
And one of the things I really like about this matchup is because on paper it's garbage for Wii Fit, but John somehow makes it work, and it's beautiful to see just how he manages to do that, or does not manage to do that as we're seeing it now. Utopian Ray looking in a pretty commanding position. Oh, beautiful dash attack.
It's not often we get to see dash attack used in an effective manner, but lo and behold.
I believe it knocks away Luma at 0, right?
It has strong base knockback.
Oh, fantastic jump from Utopian Ray, just hitting him with moves that will keep him in disadvantage. Finally, Luma's out of the picture. Let's see if John can capitalize. Oh, not getting both hits of neutral air. Definitely John lost out on some big damage. He's trying to keep his advantage up. Luma finally back into the picture. Interesting, running spot dodge. I wonder what he was expecting.
It's a good way to elicit a reaction of any type, really. It's good for playing the long con, but not so much in a game 1 situation where we don't even have any stocks dropped yet.
Numbers, though, keeping this super even. Only 10% separating these two. 10% that if Utopian Ray is a little bit too hesitant to approach on, he can heal back. But, oh, once again on the ledge. And that little blue puff ball is lethal. What is he made of?
Stars?
Is Luma made of stars? Is that why she has absurd base knockback? Because she's basically 2 seconds away from becoming a black hole?
It's actually like an incredibly dense astral being.
Okay, that was black hole-esque right there. Did you see how far out Numbers went? There was some Event Horizon stuff.
He's not well suited for space travel at this level.
I don't know. She doesn't have a mouth, so does she need to breathe?
I mean, she doesn't have any features, but she also makes slappy noises when she runs. She either makes slappy noises or skidding noises. It's whenever she decides to be human.
Oh my god. Ray going super deep for that. And right now, Numbers has to figure out how to close the stock out soon. He does have the option to heal, but... Okay. Oh, it doesn't actually take Luma out of the picture.
Yeah, the typical John plan doesn't really work against Utopian Ray. Ray is a very defensively oriented Rosalina, in that he knows how to make good use of his Luma, but he also knows how to keep her alive when he needs her, and even use her as a body bag, body shield rather, as we've just seen.
Okay, another forward air putting Numbers off stage. Ooh, Utopian Ray going uncharacteristically deep. You know, that's extremely risky to do when you're Rosa. Beautiful with the boost grab, closing out the stock, and Numbers, you can see the shake on his face. Utopian Ray is just a standard fare for him.
Is that Nick C in the background?
Obviously, don't you know he's hugging? Is he hugging a pillow?
That's his backpack, but yeah, that is Nick C.
When did he get here?
He did this last week too. He just like showed up late. He was like, I'm gonna watch Top 8 live.
Thug finals? Thug finals?
We are above such things.
Okay.
There are no thugs in New York. We are all gentlemen of the highest caliber. You can only thug final if you throw down 100% leather glove on the ground. Present your opponent with a fairly made rapier. Fight with an equally made, fairly made rapier.
I'm a foils guy myself. I'm actually not. I've heard that that's a word. Ooh! Okay, that was really smart of Numbers. He knows. So as soon as Rosa goes into free fall, she can actually attack with Luma, giving it be sort of a pseudo hitbox. And Numbers, knowing that, managed to shield it, so he still was able to get the punish. All of a sudden, he's playing from the lead. But the Utopian Ray, I like the way that he's approaching. It's just slowly walk up and cut off Numbers' escape routes.
That was, I would say it's questionable DI, but that was also just a really questionable situation in general. Either way, Utopian Ray finding himself at the better end of it all. Trying to shark out John with these down airs, but not able to get anything just yet.
great patience from Ray, just waiting there, knowing that Numbers was going to have to bite the bullet at some point. Oh, wow! That back air closing it out extremely early. Numbers has barely touched him since he had the lead like a minute ago. Now he has to make a huge comeback of some kind, and Ray is going to play around that. He is really hard to make comebacks on, I will say.
Yo, if he got it, though, I actually would have popped off. Good lord. That was an excellent string from Utopian, Ray. Didn't end in the caught out stock, but look at the damage that's on board for John already. He just came off that Angel platform a little bit ago.
Okay, but there we have a nice spot dodge from Numbers. Maybe that's what he was looking for earlier. Ooh, as he, at this point, he only has 51% on him, but at the same time, doesn't really have any super reliable ways to close out a Rosa stock. Oh my god, the mash! He's back and kicking. Oh, not able to take care of Luma. I feel like Wii Fit, her hitboxes are so awkward that, like,
You can just do that.
yeah, okay.
I promise
Great.
you, whatever statement you were making about Wii Fit's awkward hitboxes is still relevant.
She can't hit Luma that well.
That's correct.
Like, her biggest, like, the moves that have big hitboxes are, like, too slow, and the rest of the moves are, like, she's one of the only characters in this game with accurate hitboxes. As in, like, the hitboxes are exactly where you'd think they'd be. It just happens to be that they're in awful places. Oh! The betrayal! Numbers, definitely not. Take your medicine.
What even move was this? Down air that did it in? Oh, that controller was gone.